Maybe it's like you need a passcode or something to view it. I'm not sure. So then I'm gonna, once this works, this is great. We won't have to meet tomorrow, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to copy it over the streaming link, and I'm gonna chat it to you guys. Oh God, hold on. And I just need somebody to watch the stream. So we just need to keep talking for a bit. So whoever's watching the stream, stay on mute. So Samika and Malika, don't watch the stream because I need you guys to rehearse your LecDem part. So can you raise your hand if you're watching the live stream? Guys, oh God.
Oh no, that's me. I accidentally clicked on
I was like, I hear my own voice echoing. Okay, so I can see it on my end. I see all of us, which is great. So one thing is that once, hold on one second, Burby, I'll get to you. Once so the day of the conference, you want to make sure that an hour before your official public segment starts, you send out the live stream link to all of your participants. So you guys should create some type of scheduled send email to your participants, everyone that's registered, so that they can click on this link to watch the live stream. Does that make sense?
So you would log in basically. Oh, I was thinking that so the panel discussion follows a lecture demonstration, right? So that would mean that could we potentially
did the schedule change? I thought that it was first panel and then it was guest speaker, then LecDem, and then panel.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I'm saying. So the LecDem is before the panel. So couldn't we just use the same link? Because then who else would set up another okay, sorry, I don't think I understood what you said.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying. So basically, since we want to be live streaming starting from 12 or whatever, 12:30, right? She shifted the schedule, right? I think
it's 12 to 1 is the guest speaking, and then yeah, so
great. I think it's 12. So basically, we will all be on this Zoom meeting, right? All of the people that are doing the roundtable, right? But it won't be live on YouTube. But I will create a live on YouTube link. This is the problem. We're gonna need to figure this out. Because if I create the link an hour before, it's gonna overlap with the, no, there's a gap, right? What's your guys' schedule? I'm sorry, guys, I don't have this memorized.
9:30 to 11 is the roundtable, and then 12 to 1 is the
next. So we do have okay, so right when the roundtable ends, I'm gonna start live streaming. Okay, and I'm gonna get a link and I'm gonna generate the live stream link.
Okay.
Right? And with that link needs to get populated on the slide, as well as sent to every single participant or whoever registered, so that come 12 p.m. they can start watching the live stream.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And the good thing is it's just one link to anyone, right? I mean, anyone as in, it's going to be the same link that's going to be used for the guest speaker, the same link for the lecture. So there's no like, oh, okay, now you have to get another. So that's going to be, they just can indeed be sent to all of the participants.
Yeah, so even if they say they're like, oh, we're not planning to attend the guest speaker, we're only going to start attending from the lecture dem, they can just click on that link at, whatever, 1:30 to start watching.
Is that
so and I think you can do this through Eventbrite. Like, can you do like a scheduled send?
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Okay, great. So basically, somebody just needs to be super on top of it. Somebody just needs to be assigned that task the day of on Saturday and Sunday, because the links are going to be different on both days.
Right.
So to just be super on top of it, and then right when the roundtable ends, I will quickly start live streaming, and then we just need to make sure that that link is provided.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, Booby, I know you had a question.
I didn't have a question.
Okay. Did you have a comment?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. So now let's try something where I'm going to share. So all you YouTubers, you are going to unmute and tell me if you see this or not, because I won't be able to see your faces nodding. Okay, so I'm going to say share screen. Can you see it? On YouTube. Yes, no? Or there must be a lag, right?
I see it, but I still see your face in the corner.
You still see my face in the corner. Okay, so that is something we're gonna need to figure out. Thank you, Purvi. What about now? Or there must be a lag, right?
I see it, but I still see your face in the corner.
You still see my face in the corner. Okay, so that is something we're gonna need to figure out. Thank you, Purvi. What about now? Do you see my name? Do you see my name? Do you see anything at the top corner?
I just see this. I see Malika's video now.
Okay, so can everyone just hide their videos really quickly? Yes. Hide your videos, and then Purvi, tell me what you see. Okay.
But I think it'll go in a second because
Yeah, I see just a slide now.
You see just the slide. Okay, so basically okay, so I'm gonna stop this. That's good. So that's good to know. So I hope somebody's taking notes on this, FYI. So we know like how to kind of go through process wise. So whenever we have the slides up, we need to make sure that everybody, even if you're getting ready to go on, that you are not on video until the slide comes off.
Right. So that means that when 11 we started, right? It should be such that everyone is out the call, maybe except for, or not everyone is out of the call, but the guests, for example, Namita's interviewing. So Namita, me and you, even we would have the audios and the videos all out. So it only shows the slide, right? At 11 a.m.
Yeah, and then at 12, I'll take down the slide, and then all the relevant people should turn on their videos.
Got it. That makes sense.
And then this would be something good to communicate with communications, like some Zoom etiquette to the guest speakers. And basically to everyone else, so that everyone knows how exactly it should go, so that people aren't like jumping in and out of the screen, just, for a level of professionalism.
Right.
So like whoever is doing all the communications, like Shara is on that team, Asha is on that team, they should be aware of some of the Zoom etiquette that we will essentially decide right now. So one is, when in between segments, all video and audio participants and speakers need to be turned off.
and that if we have to communicate with them, we shouldn't be like talking, right? We can't talk through the Zoom because then the public would, like, if for some reason we have to say a note, we might have to text or do a phone call instead, right?
Exactly, yeah. So we should text using GroupMe or whatever. We should create a GroupMe for the entire Who Are We conference, honestly. Because I know there's like CYDC and then there's marketing, like, but there's not like one for everyone. So maybe something to decide, something to do on
with the guest speakers, right? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm not sure about including the guest speakers. I think it would be good to just include all of the, Chandam, Leela, and Surila all
Right.
together. Yeah.
So those are the 2 etiquettes, and then maybe one note will be sent out. Actually, no, the audience doesn't need to get the 20-second note because they're not the ones that.
20-second note?
I remember for like the open houses, there was a thing about, oh, there's a 20-second lag, but I think that was because both our parents were viewing it in the same house to let them know. But in this case, we don't need to let anyone know of the lag, essentially, right?
I think it would be good to just let people know that there is a lag, because say, like Malika, your mom might want to watch the live stream, right? But everything's going to be 20 seconds delayed when she's going to see you do something or say something, and then she's going to hear it 20 seconds later. So just might be good so people are aware.
Right. Okay, I have those 3 things then.
Okay.
I was just taking notes by myself because I always do that, but I'll share this with everyone.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Samika. Again, it would be really wonderful if, if you weren't delegated all of the responsibility all the time.
Yeah.
So, make these youngins do some work for you.
I did actually, I wanted to tell you
Crack the
about
whip.
one, that, how we came up with the assignments, and then yesterday someone randomly was just like, oh, I'm out of the town. I'm not out of town. I'm not at home and I can't do this today. And that was it, like no follow-up. And I was like, I'm going to tell Ahana Didi. I don't know if it makes a difference to them, but
are any of those people on the call right now?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yeah, that's not, basically you guys, I will mention this during Sunday. Thank you for letting me know, because the important thing to recognize is that you are all working together. You are all a team. And some of the skills that you're learning by organizing a conference are very much applicable to the skills that you'll need when you're in a job setting or an internship or anything like that, right? Like, your boss might tell you like, oh, Bismaya, I need you to do XYZ task on Tuesday every week. One week you're just gonna be like, oh, sorry, I wanted to go get ice cream, so I didn't do the task. Right? I mean, obviously, I know Bismaya is not going to do that. Bismaya is very, very thorough and diligent, and she does her work. She works very hard, right? But the point of being in a team, or the point of being in a company, is that you need to be held accountable, right? And you need to not just be like, yeah, whatever, I don't want to do it, or I can't do it. And if you can't do it, then you need to be super clear about that. Yeah, right. Of course, there are going to be, this man could be like, oh, sorry, boss, I couldn't do this because I actually had like the flu. But, if she told the boss like the day before or like a few days before, she's like, look, I'm not feeling well. I just don't think I can get this task done. Is there any way that somebody else can do this task, right? It's all about the communication, and it's all about making sure you can rely on one another. Create that level of reliability, accountability. Like, this is the level of trust that you guys are needing to build. And trust is hard to build, I'm not gonna lie, but by doing something this meaningful, that's something that means this much to each of you individually and collectively, I would hope that you can develop trust amongst one another. So thank you for telling me that. I will probably give the same lecture on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. I think,
okay, great. So, yes, who is talking? Bismaya.
Sorry,
yes.
that's me. Did you get the update that I sent in the morning? Because I want to make sure I sent it on the right group me.
Yeah, I did see it. I actually did not look at it very carefully. I apologize. You sent it to CYDC, right? Yeah. 43 RSVPs. Yeah, but did you see Russian Didi's response? I completely agree with her on that, right? So
Yeah.
We had a staff meeting. We had a Chundam staff meeting on Monday, and I told everyone about your guys' amazing conference. And I told all of them that their homework after the staff meeting was to register for the conference. So those 43 people are going to be not youth, they're going to be like teachers and our parents. So the key thing is that now you guys start really blasting your own networks, right? You are the youth. You have the power to galvanize your youth groups, which I'm sure you guys are part of a bunch of them. And you guys have a lot of friends. And all the friends who you're like, oh, I don't know if they're going to like Gathak or not. Like, the cool thing about this conference is not just Gathak, it's like everything, right? So it's like there's something for everyone. And they're like, I don't want to watch a lecture demonstration. Okay, fine, don't watch a lecture demonstration. You're missing out, but you can come to all the discussions or the guest speakers, you know? So really start getting your friends involved. Like, I will tell you, like, from personal account, I was in that category, whereas when I was your age, I was embarrassed to be brown. And now I'm like, what the hell? Why was I so embarrassed? Like, our culture is amazing. And now all I do is I talk about brown stuff with my non-brown friends. Because I just want to share, right? I want to share with everyone like how cool our culture is and how much there is to know and to learn about. So don't be like me. Be better than me. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Next thing is we want to test your guys's music and you dancing. So it doesn't have to be super long. Can you guys just like, do you have any music that you can just do a quick test with?
Sure. I'll just play the actual thing because I was looking at that.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that.
So then who is watching on YouTube? Sanchi, Purvi, or Vismaya? None of you guys. Purvi, are you watching on YouTube?
I'm not.
Okay, Purvi, I'm going to need you to look carefully at the audio and the video and see if the video and audio are matching. How does the audio sound? And if it sounds like really staticky, if it sounds just like really bad quality, you have to just like let us know. Like just unmute and just like yell at us immediately. It's like, this sucks. Because otherwise we're just going to keep doing it. Okay. You dancing. So it doesn't have to be super long. Can you guys just like, you have any? I don't hear myself. It's like the worst. Do not want to hear myself. Okay.
Do you want me to dance with it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then are you going to have a lot of footwork in this part?
Yeah, I can go to a place where I can actually dance. 1 sec.
Yeah, I mean, even if you want to just do like Solagun Aksha for like a couple cycles, even if it doesn't match the music.
Okay.
Because that's like the worst case, right? Like you're gonna like a lot of impact and a lot of sound and also background noise. So I just want to see how that sounds.
Yeah, I'm just worried that sometimes what happens is the video and the audio come at different times.
Yeah. So that's the thing, we need to figure that out.
Okay.
Do you have all your audio settings set correctly?
Okay, so every time this happens, so my original sound is now on.
Great.
Right? And then the background thing I think is enabled. Let me check one more time real quick.
So you want to make sure that your suppress persistent background noise is disabled and your intermittent background noise suppression is also disabled.
Video. Wait.
It's in audio settings. Advanced.
Oh, sorry, I keep missing. So yeah, both are disabled and echo cancellation is still auto.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then you're going to play the music from your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes, we can hear it.
It'll be played from the middle where
Can you do some like tatkar or some digas or something? Like you can just do Solagun here. Okay, Purvi, what does it look and sound like on your end? I can hear your feet and there's no interruption with the music, which is good. Purvi.
Yeah, the audio and the video match up.
Audio and video match. Okay, and can you hear her feet when she does the solagun?
I didn't listen enough. I had it the volume off so that I could listen onto the call, but yeah.
On Zoom? Yeah, okay. Okay, can you, sorry, Malika, can you, I don't know. There's no way for you to, we'll just be really quiet. We won't say anything. So, and then can you just watch on YouTube?
Yeah, you can't really hear the feet.
You can't hear the feet on YouTube?
No, not much.
Okay.
It's also I don't know if Kalyadama necessarily is that footwork heavy.
That's true. Kalidaman isn't. What other places are you playing music?
That's all.
That's it. Okay.
The other places it should work without the audio, right? The feet would work if there's no audio.
Okay. Can you actually do the Sawaljabat part of Kalidaman with the music? And then actually like do it, don't do the solagun. I just figured like try a worst case scenario. And then Purvi, can you let us know how that looks and sounds as well? Great, thank you, Malika. Purvi, how does that sound? Oh, it might take a while for you to actually watch it. Hold on.
You can only make out some of the feet, not all of it.
You're on mute, Ahana.
Sorry, I was watching the stream myself.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why did it start at the beginning for me? I had to like fast forward. So Purvi, I'm not sure if it's like on your end. I just watched Malika's stuff and it seemed like a pretty accurate version of what exactly she did on Zoom right now. So did you say, or what are you saying? It was like cutting in and out for you?
No, it wasn't cutting in and out, but not all. You couldn't hear all of the footwork.
I think I missed some footwork steps, so that was more on me than the Zoom. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Malika, but yes, there were definitely moments where there were like not all the feet were sounding, but I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, Purvi, or if you're talking about something because I can see it completely like exactly what she did right now is exactly what I just saw on YouTube. So are you seeing something completely different?
No, it's the connection and everything was fine. Just just how loud each foot was. That's all.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay. So I think that'll be fine for you to do audio from your end then, Malika.
Okay.
Great, and the feet sounded good. Samika, can you just do a test run of some music, and then just to make sure that your audio settings are good? This is good because then we don't have to mess around with it too much on the day of and run into technical difficulties. And
So-
Malika, you're going first, right? You're on Saturday?
So I can just, I mean, I have the Holy Thrana music that you sent. That's one thing I have on my laptop right now. So I can.
That's fine. You could just try that. And then also Holy Thrana doesn't have a ton of footwork, so you might be actually okay.
Oh, okay.
But you know, just to do, I'm trying to think where is the most footwork in Holy Thrana.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
You do
Sorry,
a lot
I
of
just-
like do some like toe flatting, and let's just see
Okay,
how
I'm
that
gonna
sounds.
turn on the original sound then.
Yes.
And- Do you hear the music?
No.
You
Are you sharing your computer sound?
Oh, maybe that's why.
Is that what you did, Malika? You shared your computer sound?
You're on mute, Malika.
I had one option, which is the arrow next to turn off original sound. I pressed built-in microphone. That was the only option I had in terms of the microphone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I know what she did. Let's see.
I've never actually used that. Interesting.
Let me try again and see if it works. Okay. Does it work now? Wait. Yeah.
Are you playing anything?
Yes. Do you not hear it?
No.
Okay. So I'm playing it on my laptop. Is that what you did, Malika, too?
I think it should if it can capture you talking, I feel like it should capture you if it's playing the music out loud. Can you hear the music loudly in your house?
Yeah, I'm playing it from my laptop, so yeah.
Do you have a Mac, Malika?
Yeah.
And then Samika, do you have a PC?
Yeah, I have a PC.
Okay, so you are going to need to actually do share computer sound. So when you go to share screen,
Okay.
you're going to see at the bottom it says share computer sound.
Right.
And then under advanced, you want to click that, and then under advanced, you want to click music or computer sound only.
Got it. Okay,
Yes.
so now
Okay.
let me know if you guys can hear.
And now I want you to dance.
Just random toe flat because this is new music.
Well,
right?
maybe don't do random toe flat.
But like with the tune, sort of, right?
Yeah, or just try to dance with wherever you're playing the music at right now.
Okay. I just picked the middle randomly.
Yeah, that's fine. Just fine. Okay, that's fine.
So I'll play it then.
And then, Samika, I would just decrease the volume a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Now?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay.
So make sure you're decreasing the volume on the music player and not your computer volume.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
wherever you're playing the music off of, it's probably like the music player on a PC. I think you have a Windows 10, right?
Right. Okay.
So it's going to be, so decrease the volume within the actual player itself and not just the volume button on your computer.
Got it. So now I have decreased it.
Like if you can make it 50 or something instead of 100. Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Okay. Yeah.
Except the problem is the music is cutting in and out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just play it and I'm not going to stop. I'll go on mute and then just dance.
Okay. To it. So
yeah, that's fine. Can you do just a little bit of footwork? I just want to see what it sounds like.
With the music, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can't hear your feet at all because the music is much louder. But I think with Holy Tarana, you might be able to get away with it because there's not much footwork in Holy Tarana. It's a lot more expression and pow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's just something you'll have to be aware of. Can I just try one thing? I'm going to play my Govardhan Giri music for you, Samika.
Okay.
And I want you to dance, and I want to see if I can hear your feet. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. I think I have to find it.
Then I should put myself on unmute though still, right? So you can
I think you should keep yourself unmuted, and I just want to see what happens.
Okay.
You know. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm gonna have you stop sharing your computer science, Mika. And then you should stay unmuted.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to. Oops.
Wait. How do I stop sharing the computer sound? Because it.
So you're gonna go under share screen.
Okay.
And then here I'm just gonna say yes. You're not sharing it anymore, right?
No, it's not. So it's grayed out for me. It doesn't.
I think I just overrode your share right now.
Oh, okay.
Can you see that my name is saying it? Ahana Mukherjee is sharing computer sound now.
Yeah, it says. Yeah, it says starting share screen will stop other participants' computers. So I think that means you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you dance this, and then tell me if you can hear it.
Okay, I can hear it.
Lord Krishna.
Okay, and then just dance it. I'm gonna go and mute it.
Hey, that, hey, that, ta, gazin tha, din tha kat, gazin tha, din tha kat, dha, te, dha, tina kat. Lord Krishna looks at all of Vrindavan.
I fast forwarded a little bit. This is your tihai. This is your
Ta te
ta te
te
ta
ta.
tihai.
Ta te te ta.
Now that's gonna be Lord Indra, so there's gonna be a lot of footwork here.
Tat, te, tat, dha, tin tha, kat, tin tha, kat, dha, te, na, kat. Lord Indra, those people of Vrindavan, they don't worship me. I will teach them a lesson.
Yeah, okay, so it won't work because even though I can hear your feet, there's the lag, right? Because you're hearing the music from somebody else.
Right.
So everybody else, what did you guys hear? Like, did you hear the lag? It was pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some lag.
Okay, and even on YouTube, there was a lag. Okay, so I think then what will need to happen is that Samika, not Samika, Malika, you'll be able to share your music directly from your computer, which is fine. Malika, you will need to do this share computer sound, and we will have to play with the fact that anytime you're doing this, you might not be able to hear your feet, but we might be okay with holding that. Anywhere else in your lectem that you're doing with music? Everything else you're just talking, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, great.
The takita hina with the manjira, so that is not necessarily music, I guess, but it sort of is.
Okay, I think it might be okay, but do you mind just doing like a couple of just 2 cycles of straight takita hina with your manjira, like in double?
Let me just go grab that. 1 second.
Okay, great. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the last thing we'll check.
Also, we should probably have one person like just dedicatedly watching, or maybe we can rotate watching the live stream to see if there's something weird showing up during the actual event.
Yes, absolutely.
Apurvi or someone else.
Good call. Can you do double? Can you do double? Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I know you set your layout so nicely. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay. Are you going to be reciting bowls or are you going to be reciting teka during it?
Not sure. I just went with bowls to produce the max amount of sound.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might be better to do teka because it's a lot for people to try to absorb through Zoom, to be honest. Right. Because there's your feet going, the manjira is going, and you're reciting. All very impressive, but I think just in terms of it's different when you hear it in person versus when you hear it virtually. So,
right. Yeah. I have a class with Rachna Didi in a few days, so then she can probably.
Great. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, I think that covers it. Purvi, how did that look on YouTube?
It looked and sounded fine.
Okay.
I could hear Samika's feet.
Okay, great. Okay, so then, do you think any other questions? Do we want to try any other situations?
I guess one question that would arise in my mind is, for whatever reason your Zoom, doesn't work or something, right? Or you don't have it, then how are we going to get that sort of notification from Chandana Didi from her phone and 24 hours and all of that thing?
Yeah, so I feel like my Zoom will be pretty much good to go for weekends from now. But it would be good to just check with Chandan on whether her Zoom can be linked to live stream to the Chundam account and not the Leela account, which is what it's linked to right now, I would imagine. Does that make sense?
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll assign one person to do that then.
Yes. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this live stream now.